Amid U.S. President Donald Trump's continued sharp remarks on the United Kingdom's business ties with China, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has highlighted the economic gains from his visit to Beijing. Taking to social media platform X, Starmer said the talks have delivered fresh export and investment agreements that would benefit people back home in the UK. He also pointed to China cutting tariffs on British whiskey by nearly half, calling it a huge boost for UK businesses. Meanwhile, on January 29th, U.S. President Donald Trump warned the United Kingdom against doing business with China, calling it very dangerous.
What do you think about the UK getting into business with China? Keir Starmer was in Beijing.
Well, it's very dangerous for them to do that, and it's even more dangerous, I think, for Canada to get into business with China. Canada's not doing well. They're doing very poorly, and you can't look at China as the answer. I know China very well. I know President Xi's a friend of mine. I know him very well, but that's a big hurdle to go over when you get Canada. The first thing they're going to do is say you're not allowed to play ice hockey anymore. That's not good. Canada's not going to like it.
PM Starmer's remarks came amid a series of high-level engagements during his visit to Beijing. The British Prime Minister met Chinese President Xi Jinping, with both leaders affirming their commitment to building a long-term and strategic partnership. Following the meeting, Starmer said in another post on X that growth at home is directly linked to the UK's engagement with the world's biggest powers. According to China Daily, President Xi Jinping urged joint research and industrial transformation with the United Kingdom across key areas, including artificial intelligence, bioscience, and new energy. While PM Starmer's visit signals renewed engagement with China, Al Jazeera noted that the last visit by a UK Prime Minister to Beijing was in 2018 when Theresa May traveled to China. The report added that relations between London and Beijing have remained strained since the political crackdown in Hong Kong following months of anti-government protests in 2019. Al Jazeera further reported another point of contention between the two countries: the prosecution of Jimmy Lai, the Hong Kong pro-democracy media tycoon and British citizen. Against this backdrop, PM Starmer told reporters in Beijing that he raised both Lai's case and China's human rights record during his meeting with President Xi. Beyond China, the United Kingdom is navigating broader global pressures. Despite its decades-long relationship with the United States, the UK has not been spared from President Trump's tariff measures. As a NATO ally, London has also voiced concern after Trump threatened to annex Greenland and warned of imposing tariffs of up to 25% on countries opposing him.